For those who have not seen the series, this does contain spoilers, so please pause now and go watch it before continuing on. Thank you. Welcome back, nerds. Today we are discussing the Easter eggs we found in the Disney Plus series Loki, Episode 5. Let's jump in. Starting off with number 1, in the post-credit scene of episode 4, in the background of a destroyed New York City, a glimpse of a mangled Stark Tower can be seen. Instead of the usual Avengers logo, the tower is noticeable with the word Kang, which is a nod to Kang Enterprises, the company Tony Stark sold his tower to in a 2015 Avengers comic. The CEO of Kang Enterprises was Mr. Gryphon, an alter ego of Kang the Conqueror, who became trapped in the 21st century. This possibly goes to show that Kang's invasion already took place as a Nexus event, or a hint that Kang himself is behind the TVA. Number 2, the biggest problem Loki faces in the Void isn't himself or other variants, but it's the big bad realm guard dog, Alioth, designed to specifically prevent any prune variants from escaping. Alioth is a smoky, destructive cloud capable of eliminating anything that the TVA throws into its wake. In the Marvel Comics, Alioth debuted in 1993 as Kang's rival. Number 3, as Loki and his new variant friends make their way in their journey through the Void, several large stone heads can be spotted. One of these belongs to the Ant-Man villain Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket was subatomically crushed at the hands of Paul Rudd's Scott Lang and hasn't been seen since. There are several ways it could have wound up in the Void. Either a variant Yellow Jacket was stopped by the TVA, or the original Yellow Jacket crossed the quantum realm and ended up at the end of time. Number 4, one of the best Easter eggs in this episode is the remains of the Thanos copter. As the heroes continue on through the overgrown ruins, they pass a rusted black and yellow helicopter with Thanos embedded on the side. In a brief, ill-advised appearance in 1979, Thanos used this as his favorite mode of transportation. The comic itself was mocked by its readers and is considered to be a trashy, quickly forgotten experiment. It seems that a variant of the Mad Titan built himself a chopper and was quickly denied by the TVA. Number 5. Not all of the discarded remains inside the Void are as useless as lunch trays. Buried deep in the dirt, Thor's famous hammer, Mjolnir, can be spotted. We aren't sure whether the hammer itself is a variant, or if Mjolnir was brought into the Void along with a variant of its owner. The episode does provide one hint on who owns this hammer. Number 6, you may be asking yourself, who would be wielding Mjolnir? Desperately trying to reach the full-sized hammer is a pint-sized God of Thunder variant in the formation of a frog. Simon Walterson was a human transformed into a frog by magic and granted the powers of Thor after picking up Mjolnir. As the MCU is concerned, he's apparently also a variant. In this scene, the jar in which the amphibious Thor is trapped in is labeled T365, which is a reference to 1986's Thor number 365, in which he made his first appearance. Number 7, the second major real-world Easter egg inside the Void is the USS Eldridge, which suddenly drops from the sky and is immediately devoured by the big bad guard dog. The Eldridge was supposedly turned invisible as part of the Philadelphia experiment, but now we understand that it was the TVA all along. Number 8, as the team gathers to take on Alioth, a large metallic structure can be spotted on the left-hand side of the shot. This looks like Ronan the Accuser's vessel from Guardians of the Galaxy, the Dark Aster, which was ultimately destroyed during the Battle of Xandar. He must have deviated from that timeline, forcing the TVA to step in and prune the spacecraft, making sure Guardians of the Galaxy went as planned. Number 9, there are a number of ways S.H.I.E.L.D.'s antics might have upset the TVA. Another downed vessel can be spotted in Loki's Void realm, a once impervious helicarrier, now sitting in the ruins of the Void. Number 10, as Loki and Sylvie learn together and officially enchant the beast that is Alioth, it showed them a glimpse of a mysterious location that Sylvie believed awaited beyond the veil of the Void. Kang the Conqueror remains to be everyone's main suspect, and the castle scene at the end of the Void could be part of the villain's comic book citadel, which is Kang's base of operations. Well, that's all we have for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It goes a long way to help the channel grow. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, nerd on.